actors and actress, Natalie, Harvey, Brendan, and I'm trying to make you not boring. So I think this one. Actually, I want to make it not drama, but it's impossible because there is kissing scene. So this is Brendan because he is rich. He's Harvey because he's casual and like any regular boy. I think it's handsome. I don't know. And it's Natalie. It's become horrible because I want to make it as kiss, but okay, just and okay. This is Natalie. I hope you understand the story. So and I need to make it more live. I want to turn off the light. Is it okay?
Okay.
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 Okay. No, okay. The Kiss by Kate Chopin. There was still enough light outside, but inside the room was full of shadows. Brendan sat in one of these shadows, but he didn't mind. He could look at the girl who sat near the fire as much as he liked. She was very pretty. She was playing with a cat, and sometimes she looked into the shadows where the Brendan was sitting. They were talking quietly about things which were not the things that they wanted to talk about. She knew that he loved her. For 2 weeks, he had tried to spend as much time as he could with her. She was waiting for him to propose, and she knew she would accept it. Brendan was not handsome or important, but he was rich, and she liked the things that which all money could give her. During one of the pauses between their talk about the last party and the next one, the door opened and a young man came in, and the girl turned her face to him, and he didn't notice Brendan. He walked to her and bent over her chair, and he kissed her passionately before she could stop him. And then Brendan slowly stood up, and the girl stood up too, but quickly. The newcomer was standing now between her and Brendan. He was confused. I see, Brendan spoke, that I have stayed too long. I had no idea. I have to go now. Goodbye. He took his hat with both hands and probably didn't see that she was offering her hand. She was not completely lost, but she didn't dare to speak. She was afraid she might say something wrong. I'm sorry, Nettie. I didn't see him, but I hope you will forgive me. What's the matter? Don't touch me! Don't come near me! How could you come inside without ringing? I came in with your brother, as I often do, he answered quite coldly. He went upstairs, and I came here, hoping to find you. I didn't know that there was someone else here too. But please, say that you forgive me, Natalie. Forgive you? I don't know what you're talking about. Go away! We will see if I ever forgive you. At the next party, Nettie went toward Brendan's. She looked sweet, honest, and serious. Could I speak to you, Mr. Brendan? She asked with a serious smile. He seems really unhappy, but when she took his arm and walked away with him, there was a little hope in his face. She took him to a corner where they could be alone. Maybe you don't care, Mr. Brendan, but oh, I've been very sad since that little meeting a few days ago. I don't want you to believe something that is not true. Brendan's hopes were getting bigger. Of course, I know you don't care, but I really want you to understand that Mrs. Harvey is an old friend of mine. We always been like cousins, or like brother and sister, I may say. He often thinks that we are family. Oh, I know it is strange, but it's really important for me. What do you think of me? He was sad and nervous, but Brendan was happy. Do you really care what I think, Miss Nathalie? May I call you Miss Nathalie? and they walked along a long dark corridor. They walked slowly to the very end of it. When they turned to return, Brenton's face was happy and hers was triumphant. Harvey was among the guests at the wedding, and he went towards her when she stood alone. "Your husband has sent me to kiss you." She turned red, and he told me he didn't want his marriage to stop that close relationship which has existed between you and me. "I don't know what you've been telling him, but he has sent me here to kiss you." She felt like a chess player who was winning the game she was playing. Her eyes were bright and happy. She looked at him, and her lips looked hungry for the kiss. "But, you know," he spoke quietly, "I didn't tell him this. I didn't want to hurt him, but I can tell you, I have stopped kissing women. It's dangerous." Well, she had Brenton and his money. A person can wait everything in this world, and it was a little stupid for her to expect it. Indeed.